We want Fathom to be punished, of course, but our bigger goal is helping the Warforged who have been soul split. So this job will be a bit tricky. Please speak with Warden. He's the Warforged over there. He'll fill you in on our plan. There you are, Voodoo. We're closing in on Fathom Endeavors, and it's finally time to make those meatbags pay for their crimes. And of course, the Lord of Blades expects you to hold up your end of the bargain, or else he'll march on Sharn and bend the people here to his will. Yeah, I know. So what's next? Acting on David Shelby's information, we sent a team to perform surveillance in the waters near Sharn's docks. And just as the crustacean said, there was a massive structure beneath the waves, connected to that Lyrandar warship that has been docked here for ages. I don't know how they managed to hook House Lyrandar into their schemes, but you'll need to get aboard their ship and figure out how to get into Fathom headquarters. All I have to do is infiltrate a warship and fight my way through an evil organization's underwater base. Sounds easy. Trust me, it won't be. But you're disposable, which is why you're being charged with such a dangerous mission. One more thing. We've heard your connection to the Lord of Blades follower Doris. Why she would put up with your ilk is beyond me. But perhaps she'll add some motivation to your mission. Meet her inside the warship and bring her with you as you explore the base. When you figure out how to restore the souls, make Doris the first subject. We need to be certain that the souls are restored properly, and doubtless you'll want to know that your friend has recovered. Now get going, Tiefling. Follow the flags to the rowboat on the docks, then take it to the Lyrandar warship. We'll be watching to see how you perform your mission. I'll get rowing. Get it? Instead of I'll get going, I'll get rowing, because we're going to a rowboat. They changed the graphics of this ship. It used to be like green and some junk. Soul Survivor.
Into the street.
Finally, something in the chain that has the right splash screen.
Enable access.
Okay. Doris. Greetings, Voodoo. This unit has been sent by Warden to accompany you. He has given me a message to relay to you. I have instructed Doris to follow you on your journey through Fathom headquarters. She will return to the ship cabin to meet up with you if you need to leave for any reason. Call her back to the cabin by using the lever marked Call for Doris. Talk to her again to make her follow you once more.
So it's like that one house KNF class.
Here's a door.
Desk in here. There's a desk in here.
What do you require of this? To Alba Sharith? Fathom Endeavors are pleased to offer you a position in our ranks. While the job is a bit unorthodox, I believe we've found the perfect way for you to help us advance our goals. While our operation is growing every day, we are committed to maintaining a low public profile. A Lyrandar warship recently docked in Sharn, and who would question its extended presence? We have developed a plan to use this warship to our advantage. Naturally, a Lyrandar ship can only be commanded by one born with a dragon mark of storm. Luckily for us, we've managed to secure the ship's captain. Report to Fathom headquarters immediately, and say goodbye to your family. I don't expect they'll recognize you should you meet again. Dr. T. Volcana.
Oh wow, check out this Lyrndal elf.
Captain Lauren.
That looks like a new and improved half-elf model.
Hey you, how did you get
Yeah.
in here? You'd better leave. This is a Lyrndar warship. House Lyrndar will eat you alive if you mess with our plans. If you know what's good for you, you'll turn tail and go back ashore. Forget you've ever seen this place. You hear me? All you need to understand is that a company called Fathom Endeavors supposedly operates in this very spot. Fathom Endeavors? Never heard of it. This is just a warship at dock. And anyway, even if there were a secret underwater laboratory, I wouldn't tell you how to find it. Hold on. What I meant to say is, relax, Lauren. I would have figured out that out whether you spilled the beans or not. So then, how do I get into the secret lab? I'm not saying a word. Squealing is not the Shawth way. Difficult bluff, difficult diplomacy, or difficult intimidate. Difficult intimidate. Alright, the entrance is hidden behind the fish tank. If you pull on the tub faucet in the bathroom, it'll drain the water and lower the glass. Listen, I'm no one special. I'm just a sorcerer from Cogsgate.
There's a lever here.
I used to make a living off of casting Featherfall on any sad sap that fell off a tower. Swapping me out with Lauren de Lyrndar was all the welder's idea, I swear. Can you tell me about the welder? You really know anything? It says, you really know anything, do ya? The welder is what we call the doctor who runs Fathom. Her real name's Volcana. But aside from that, I don't know much about her. We've met a few times, though. Weird lady. Kind of makes the hairs stand up on the back of your neck. The way she looks at you. It's like she's working out the best way to take you apart so she can figure out how you work. Sounds pleasant. I wonder if she's single.
So she put this person into the half-elf body. I think I need to hire her. Hire this doctor.
Going down.
I really like that. I hope that's a preview of what they have for Half-Elf's future.
I'm hearing music even though I have music turned off.
Me
Hey.
too.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
This is kind of funny.
And it's that old DDO music.
Yep. It would have been funnier if it went down for like 30 more seconds. Okay, this is a projection that it doesn't look like I can talk to, but there's a note on the wall.
There's a note here.
Today is Whir. Welcome Fathom employees and honored guests. Today's special from the kitchen, skewered beef and vegetables. Fathom Endeavors, excellent through artifice. Close window. A shield sentinel. Charged defender. I wonder what it's charged with, like electricity or like charged to blow.
Charged with murder?
Oh,
with
yeah,
lag.
that
Charged
could
with
be it.
lag.
Well, it's up or down.
Mobs.
We got a sentinel on us.
Didn't even see it at first. Wow, this is wild looking. I feel like I'm in a secret lab. Oh wait, we are.
This is cool.
James Bond shit. I expect some guy with like metal teeth to come out.
And a shark with laser in his head.
The guy with the hat that he throws at people. Odd job. Random task.
It's a strange collar.
Yeah, the other dogs and the
Oh,
other
yeah.
prismatic hounds had it too in the other quests.
Got some, like, psionic elemental stones around him.
See, the map's filled in already. This is quite a complex. This
Yeah, I
complex
feel like we're supposed to go to specific areas.
is complex. Looks like there might be a task to do up here.
Collectible.
I expected something to be here. Guess not.
New journal over here.
Sentinel.
It's a long journal, so we'll kill this stuff and I'll come back and read it. House Caneth had Tovin on a knife's edge. He could invent there, but not innovate. Imagine, but not inspire. My Caneth employers, of course, did not take me seriously. I did not bear the dragon mark, but Tovin, if he'd only push a bit more, he could convince the entire house to take his side on the Warforged issue. He fought constantly about that. He insisted that he could not oppose Merrick's and his house. Not yet. And for a while I compiled. But then came Lucian Vaunt. His arcane assistant was a triumph. Even more so once you got to understand how the thing worked. Using life energy, the very soul, to power spells. I was only angry. I hadn't thought of it first. I found a few broken arcane assistants in the ruins of Vaughn's workshop and got to work. I wanted a way to improve upon Vaughn's design. How can we take this same technology but assuage the public's fears about the very life draining away? Well, who would care if it were only the Warforged?
Help!
Zurgi McZurgenstuns. We
No,
were
we-
reading
what
journals.
is
There's a
Shit.
respawn.
So which way?
Thing just spawned.
Let's just,
Looks like periodic respawns are gonna be a thing in this class.
I guess we can go down here.
Ready? Son of a... That chain lightning hurt.
Sentinel again.
Free freeze.
Also ready? Fine, you Nim.
It is 3:30 in the morning Eastern Time. Very late night for Nimbin and Little Mama. Not so much for me and Ina.
Secret door.
There's a secret door.
Check. Loot.
Samuus Garubo rated us with a party of
Abandoned
7!
experiment ring.
Welcome, Samuus Garubo's viewers. Top Hat Toe Lab, thanks Samuus.
None of those are breakable.
Abandoned Experiments Wing. Okay. The door to the Abandoned Experiments Wing is sealed shut. As you approach it, a voice says, "Password required for entry into the Corporeal Magic's Wing." Alright, we're searching for a password. I am Dr. LaRue, head researcher for Fathom. What do you require of this? Oh no, that's... Never mind. Alright, I guess we keep searching. And look, respawn. Hey little mama, check out chat.
Ah!
It's the
It's a little,
it's the graphic you
active,
made, the emote that
eh?
you made of my
Yeah,
sister's
it's
sun catcher,
active.
the little beholder.
Cool.
And you could own
Cool.
the sun catcher that graphic was made from. It's actually my favorite one. It's a hanging ornament. My sister made it. It is for sale on her website. I think it's still there. I haven't checked in a couple days. That one may not be there anymore.
Yeah, I don't have a subscription. I can't use it.
Oh, that's a subscriber only one.
Yeah, it's locked for me. Because I don't have it.
Weekly schedule. Sol, leisure day, no work unless needed by Dr. Volcana. Mol, work on refining potions in the alchemy lab. Zol, research herbs and chemicals in the library. Wur, oversee production of the Solus Warforged in the workshop. Zor, on call, await orders in the galley. Far, running tests in the central laboratory. Sar, personal day, errands on the surface.
Behind us.
I could do without these respawning shield sentinels. now hosting you. Thanks, Tolab.
Ow!
Remnant.
I'm ready for rest.
Good today. Thank you. No shrines yet, huh?
No. You can call Volcana the Welder, her partner that made Elf Mage right. He's the Stitcher.
Backspacing a shrine right now.
I'm hearing more of
Ways
them.
over.
Woo!
Down the shrine.
That hurt.
Jump chest.
Double champ chest.
Of course the frickin' shrines would be in the bathroom. There's a Despair Reaper coming after y'all. Ow!
Who's after
Can't a girl take a crap in peace?
You can
Oh.
dance the Spare Reapers, by the way. You can do autos irresistible.
Yeah, I know, but I literally had like less time than I could physically react.
Alright, don't look.
Which one is the rest shrine?
It's
Which
the
one is
toilet
the
paper
rest?
over here. I'm gonna go ahead and use it. No?
Resurrection's right here in front of me.
Yeah, F it. I'm using it.
So I was
Hey,
communal.
occupado!
communal.
Someone passed me some TP and ran out of my stall.
I'll throw it over the wall. See you,
Ball
Tolab.
plates
Thanks
on
for the
toilet.
host.
I don't even see a frickin' Warforged stall around here. Where the hell did you... Which one did you use?
It was an all races bathroom.
This is the non-binary.
Well, my shield wand's dead.
If you need one, I can hook you up. I think I have extras.
Yeah, it's broke.
I guess there's a way to disarm that.
Oh, wait, I don't have any
It
on
says
this tune.
disabled alarm system. So there's a way to disable that security guardians always spawning on you.
Yeah,
Behind
speaking
us.
of which.
Fear Reaper.
Double fear.
Fear incoming.
If we go west from here, we can probably turn off that alarm shit.
I like that idea.
Ooh,
Levers and levers and valves.
oh no. Okay. To know when to light them. Met the cave.
Looks like the levers had to be pointed towards it. Levers blocked by the lever.
What about these other ones on the side?
I don't
That
know.
just shuts the door.
Weird. Well, hopefully we won't have to deal with respawns anymore.
Yeah.
What about the galley? We didn't clear the galley.
I'm just making the rounds.
Here's a book back here by the tub. By the tub here.
Enter my first masterpiece, the Warforged Assistant. Strap one of the Devon's devices to its chest like a docent and wire the thing so that anyone can cast a spell without hurting themselves. Instead, the Warforged useless soul energy is used as the battery. It was easy enough to find a couple of Warforged to experiment on. They complained, to be sure, but I was certain they'd understand. True artistry requires sacrifices. House Cana threw me out once they found out what I'd built. I implored Tovin to come with me, but he refused. No matter, my star was rising. It was only a matter of time before someone recognized my genius, before someone treated me as the virtuoso I am.
I want to strangle this bitch.
There's a room of talkable NPCs that we passed out.
There is.
Vengeance.
Yeah.
Circle.
Circle.
Oh, I'm stuck in it. Ooh, I'm stunned for a long time.
I hope there wasn't anything nearby that could catch that buff.
Mole rat, nice.
They're active.
It's the first time my ender set procced all night. That's a rude door.
Remnant.
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 Okay, so this ties into the Tobin story, which is kind of nice. I hear a Famine Reaper.
Mm-hmm.
I think there's a spot in the middle that we missed.
Also, I think...
Back here,
Oh, there's Nim.
behind us.
Whoa. Champ chest. Where all this stuff come from?
Behind us.
Oh.
There's a Famine Reaper up here too. Ready for race.
I'm coming. Holy crap. Almost 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
This part, I don't think we've been here yet.
No wonder I'm really faded.
I'm kind of faded, but I feel alright. Thinking about making my move tonight. Alright, I guess we go back south. Anyone? What was the band that sang that? Soul decision or something like that?
I don't know.
Double remnant.
I'm surprised it lasted this long. There's a note here. Journal.
Just assist, no lab assistant.
I accepted my position as an artificer with House Caneth for one reason only, Tobin de Caneth. One of the most brilliant minds in any of the dragon-marked houses, and a pioneer in his field. It never mattered to me that I was not of House Caneth, and like I thought, it didn't matter to Tobin either. I studied to become an expert artificer directly under his tutelage, and while most of his house was uninspired dimwits, his ideas, especially in regard to the Warforged, intrigued me. Even to this day, he wants to help them. Constructs cursed with consciousness, doomed to know how inferior they are to the living, breathing beings. They're fascinating, really. Tobin tried to instill that same compassion toward them in me, but it never stuck. But I agree with him, of course. They're wasted potential as they are.
Here's the assistant.
Come on, out with it then. What does that hyperactive lunatic want now? I'm looking for a way to get into the central lab. Sigh. So that's what it is. That's what this is? I knew I had heard an alarm go off, but I was too busy not caring to notice. What? It's not my job to get pests like you out of my lab. That's what all those blasted Warforged are for. You have two options. Tell me how to get into the lab, or this pest will toss you out that big window. Any questions? Just for the record, normally I would have made quick work out of a rube like you. You must have abnormal resistance to my spells. Anyway, Dr. Volcana won't let anyone in the front doors to the lab. Not while she's busy perfecting that great experiment of hers. But there is one other way inside, an emergency access elevator. In the basement, you can get in through the abandoned experiments wing. Where do I find the wing? The wing was once the center of operations for this lab. Once we closed it off, we turned its reception area into inner Warforged storage. You'll find the door there. The only ones who are allowed in and out are administrators such as Dr. Volcana, the Stitcher, and myself. The code is 02492.
Lever's locked. How do we get out of here? Okay.
I'm surprised 90210 wasn't an option.
Oh, which one? Oh crap. Oh no.
02492.
I can't, I got a mob now. A mob spawned when you went in and I didn't know what to click.
Mama. Yeah, they're all active up here.
Ina.
Yeah, I didn't know what to click right away.
Weird. I can't seem to grab Mama's stone. That's because all my inventory slots are full. Zero 2492, just click it.
I'm ready.
Thank you.
Ooh, there's a trap there.
I'm not seeing a box.
Fuck. Well, that's dirty pool.
Bear trap.
Ready?
Chest.
Remnant.
I guess that was the only shrine in the bathroom.
No, there's another shrine. We're actually not far from it. Do you need the shrine? Looks like you do. We need to go back out. Up here to the east. And it was the next Cubby Ober on the outside. Oh, no, it wasn't. It's over here a ways, but it's not too far.
You notice when you click on the Abandoned Experiment wing, the first option is I'm here for the free silver tour,
No,
which is what the code
Yeah.
word for
just
you
business.
to say in the last. Yeah.
Simon.
Remnant. It's another bathroom. They actually put toilet paper on these rolls.
It's pee-pee time.
Why is there a glass on the
So
back of
many
this one?
callbacks.
There's a goblet just kind of sitting there. Is that supposed to be like the flush valve lever?
Yeah, I think
Must
so.
be. It's on each one.
I guess that's the only piece of art they had that looked like it would work.
Maybe that's like the cup you're supposed to pee in case when they're looking to hire you.
That's how you call for room service in the bathroom.
Oh, it's a bell. You just ring that. Ding, 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 ding.
Yeah.
At least there aren't seashells there.
Need more toilet paper. Ding, 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 ding.
It's 02492.
There's a note in here.
That's the second part of the journal. Fathom Endeavors was a means to an end. With the Aurum in charge, I sacrificed a negligible amount of freedom, and in return I gained funding, resources, all the tools I could ever need to perform my experiments, and no one bothered me. Not the City Watch on the surface, not the Aurum. I made my beasts available for purchase as an elite security force, and the money I gained paid for my beautiful and discreet laboratory. No longer was I confined to back rooms in the lower city and the cogs. Now I had a modest base deep beneath the waves. I built my best creatures in the biological magics wing. And back then, no one, not that wretch Volcana, not Calfin Riak, stood in my way.
Chimp chest.
Carney.
You know, those spiders with frickin' ballistas on their heads are probably DDO's tribute to sharks with frickin' lasers on their heads. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Here's a lever that's locked with a blue and green crystal on it.
Oh, hell no.
Journal. It started with animals, small ones at first, a mouse here, a pigeon there. My first successful adventure entailed giving a sparrow an iron beak. I observed it in the wild for several weeks. In its quest for a mate, it slew its competitors one by one. Survival of the greatest in action. And just like that, it all clicked into place. The bird later died of starvation, as expected. Naturally, it couldn't eat properly with my modifications, but what does that matter? It acted on instinct. It triumphed over lesser members of a species, I gave it a legacy. It is the same with the others, the microprismatic hounds, the mall rats, the siege spiders. They are the best of their kind, and they're only the beginning. Imagine how far I can push them. They will rise above the pain, the silly needs of weak flesh. I will break them apart to make them whole in a way they never were before. Notice to Fathom employees. On the orders of Dr. Volcana, my experiments taking place in this laboratory will cease operations due to multiple failed attempts and loss of life. The device, in its current state, is too volatile to deliver a reliable result. Use caution while handling the device. The wrong setting may result in one's soul being extracted and being stored in this machine. Sounds fun.
Oh boy.
Talk to Doris to continue. Despite your best efforts, this lever cannot be used. Solve. Talk to Doris to continue. We have to... There's a way to put her soul back in, I bet. Current mode, soul extraction mode. A meter on the device shows that there is one soul left in containment. Would you like to activate the device? Okay. Clearly that's Doris's soul. Is there another way to route the power so that it's, instead of soul containment, it's soul discharge or extraction to discharge or whatever?
Probably have to give it to the yellow one.
Alright, let's see.
Multiple red rooms and red's bad.
Current mode, soul displacement mode. A meter on this device shows that there is one soul left in the containment. Would you like to activate the device? Release the soul. Trigger the device, it sparks, and a familiar form suddenly materializes. The soul vanishes just as abruptly as it appears. Then your soulless Warforged companion falls to her knees. Perhaps you should make sure she's doing alright. Yay, Doris is back. It's Isabet Tremont?
Do you see who it was?
Yeah, Isabet Tremont. Voodoo, is that you? How did you find me down here? And how long has it been outside? I have to find my father. He must be so worried. That's my line, Isabet. We thought you were dead. I was. I know it. I felt queasy, as though I were standing at the edge of a cliff, and then I had the sensation of falling, and then nothing. It was all black. I was gone, but I didn't stay that way. Next thing I knew, I was in some sort of cage in this room. I could only watch as the scientists perform horrible experiments on the others. It's a wonder I didn't go insane. I wish we had more time to catch up, but we have to move. The souls of countless Warforged are counting on us to release them from a bigger cage than yours. Of course, we can talk again later after we've taken care of business here. Oh, and Voodoo, I know we've had our differences in the past, what with Vaughn and all, but thank you. Stay close behind and blah blah blah.
South.
Ah, yes, I see. Well, would you look at this?
Mm.
It's fun.
Wow.
Wanted to pull it away from the wall so that the others could get behind it and attack it. Remnant. Is this a puzzle?
More stuff coming.
We all stand on a thingy.
I think that stuff just releases more stuff for us to pay. Oh, here's a letter. Here's a letter.
What is a man? His body? His mind? His soul, even? A man is nothing. Only clay, ready to be molded beneath skilled fingertips. Take Vaunt and his arcane assistant. It had the potential for true greatness. Not just simple spells, it was all I thought about during his rise to infamy. How, if the technology were in my hands, I would make better use of it than just some toy for the masses. Then I stumbled across one of his devices on the black market in Cogsgate, only this wasn't a normal arcane assistant. After examining it, I found out that it was a prototype that had been modified to take life. There was a strange energy inside the machine, which I later discovered was a woman's soul. She's lucky. That woman, whether she realizes it or not, she should be grateful that she was able to be such a magnificent part of history. Guess we're done here.
This whole thing's giving me chills.
Yeah. I bet Mental the Fleshmaker would love this place. This
No.
Right?
looks end fighty.
No.
There's a journal here.
It's all over now. They've turned their backs on me. The lot of them. Volcana lured them in with their syrupy words, muttering on about efficiency and profit. They don't realize how money pales in comparison to the growth of knowledge. And now unsold beasts will rot down here, while that doctor remakes my lab and twists Fathom to her will. Calvin Riak will pay when he introduces me to her. I thought she'd be deferring to me, my vision, my methods, my designs. Instead, my wing and all the experiments are abandoned, and her soul-split warforge are all the Orm cares about anymore. Well, I still have one more trick up my sleeve. I'll build another soul splitter. Yes, one I can operate with the helm of telepathy. That way, there's no body that won't be mine to control. No one I can't bend to my will. After all, this vessel is just a suit, and bodies are but chunks of clay.
Actually, it's carbon-based.
Yeah, except he sees himself as a sculptor.
Well, he needs glasses because I see himself as dead. There's instructions and an emergency switch to the left.
No, this looks complicated.
Over here.
No.
Oh,
instructions.
shit.
V, if you need to reach me in an emergency, pull the lever, activate a dimension door that will teleport you out of whatever mess you've gotten yourself into and to a safe location. The lever should be used under dire circumstances only. Oh, so they just put like a lever here to get the hell out of town.
I'm gonna need
There's
some
another
heals,
lever
you know,
here.
to stay alive against this guy while you guys like
Working on it.
figure out this puzzle. Or do we
What's
kill
the
this thing?
door
Oh, I guess
thing
we can
here?
kill it. I was thinking it was just like a.
Soul repository?
I was thinking it was just like
Control.
a, I don't know, a
Do we
projection or
drop him
something.
down this thing in the middle, maybe? See this? Where I'm standing? Maybe he gets dumped down here somehow. Know what I mean?
The puzzle is uninteractable.
Yeah, maybe we have to kill it up here.
No, we can't.
Dr. Thea Volcano. What the hell is
Oh,
going
that
on in
puzzle
this
right
place?
there? Yeah, we can't do anything, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, he gets pissed off at me.
I'm gonna try to get it a little more centered.
Ow!
Yeah, that thing just one-shot me and then some.
Move when it's coming at you.
I didn't see
I
it. and I
started
was trying to
dotting
kill
him
someone
up and
else.
he got mad at me. I'm good to race, if anyone can. Good to race.
Is that emergency escape route toggleable back there?
That's, we have to defeat, you have the, when you click on the lever, and that's how you dip,
Eve.
yeah, or Volcana, actually. Defeat Dr. Volcana.
Ready for rest. It's not the time for rubber banding.
But that gives you
Relax.
instructions on how to use the puzzle.
What does it say?
Well, once we defeat Dr. Volcana or whatever, here's some, it's blue to take a soul, yellow to put the soul. So like, I think we have to like switch some souls around or some bullshit.
Ready. Still ready.
Can you raise them, please?
Yeah, they have to get. Let me just turn off combat
Mama?
expertise and epic defensive fighting.
I'm not. I got 3 more seconds. Okay, good tree. Where up the finger? Thank you.
See if they one shot
Crap.
steady. Oh,
He's nasty.
Ready for raise.
yeah.
Thank you.
I really hope when this thing dies, it stays dead. Oh shit.
Trash.
Oh god.
Ah, the trash.
And a Reaper.
Fear Reaper in the back.
Plague in the
Hippity
carny.
crap. It's all construct.
Holy shit.
We gotta get this Fear Reaper dead, otherwise we're not gonna survive. The Fear's dead.
I think it's down.
Plague on you.
Alright, Reapers are all done. Champ, though.
Ready for us again. Got it, thanks.
Thank you.
Ready for raise.
Hopefully they got it.
She's almost dead.
Doctor's active. Alright,
Ready
Volnut.
for raise.
Watch for trash. She's at 50.
Oh, you heard her, so what'd you do to my guards? I think taking out the security thing also helps them.
Free the souls of the Warforged. So we could.
Alright, so this is where this comes in handy.
Hmm.
So if you read the plaque, it says instructions for the soul in the respiratory can be released by turning these valves. So use the soul splitter. Blue rune for extracting souls, yellow rune for depositing them into bodies. But this is for emergencies only. Without the soul powering the lab, all the headquarters might shut down. So I'm assuming Doris needs to be somewhere.
Trash?
Oh, fuck.
So these valves are turnable. Or not. Okay, you're getting it, you're getting it.
Oh, this is easier standing on these platforms.
Yeah.
That side's lit.
I have Doris in the center of the platform just in case.
Are we good to go up there? That's routed to blue. We want it routed to yellow.
Oh, trash.
Yeah, you can't light any of the red ones, otherwise trash comes.
Go ahead, Gibbons. Finish it up.
Green is lit. Huh.
If you need to reach me in an emergency, pull this lever to activate a dimension door that will teleport you out of whatever mess you've gotten yourself into and to a safe location in the city. This lever should only be used under dire circumstances only, or depending on you for the future of Fathom endeavors. If you can't give us what we need, we'll be happy to return control of the facility to Mr. LaRue. I'm sure he'd be delighted. KR. Don't think we need to bring up a D-door.
No.
I have a feeling that you're supposed to light both
The blue
blue and yellow.
Yes.
Both of them need to be lit.
Because there's two diamonds on each side, and then the middle diamond.
Yeah, somehow the blue needs to be lit as well.
That's the blue on that side. Okay, the yellow's staying
Looks like that
lit.
might be enough to open the middle.
Yeah, so it looks like just like the blue next.
Now the other puzzle needs to go blue.
Shit.
Uh-oh, trash.
That was my bad. Sorry. Thought I could turn it fast enough without it lighting.
No such luck.
The yellow stayed lit. Careful. This red's gonna light.
Shit.
Oh, you didn't get mobs that time?
No,
I think
but the
'cause that
puzzle
one got
reset again.
activated already.
We have to get it up there on this far side without lighting. Shit. Okay, should be
Check
good
out.
now. At least for this one down here. That's a tricky one.
All lit.
Done.
Doggy Doris, oh dear. Look who it is, my hero. Taking their time, saving the day. You'll have to find Doris's soul a better body to call home, and you think you know just the thing. Give Doris a more suitable form. Okay, so now we need to route it to yellow again?
Hmm?
Soul extraction mode. Oh, wait. Extract Doris's soul from the Iron Defender. Okay. And now we need to, okay, now we need to light the yellows again now. So let's turn it off at the start so we don't do anything by accident.
This one's still set to switch to green.
Okay, this one's yellow. Should be good. Yellow's on that side. Yellow's on that side.
Nope.
Transplant Doris's soul into the Warforged Titan.
Oh.
Yeah. She would love that.
The inert body of Eve roars to life and reinvigorated by Doris's soul. Wow, how about that? Powering down,
Now
time
get her
to
to
bust
destroy the
out.
lab.
Break the tank, smash some pipes, whatever you can on your way out. If that lunatic's research remains intact, someone will find a worse way to use it. Fleshies are very predictable.
That's true. Bring it all down.
Destroy the lab, 4 left. Make your escape.
Whoa.
She called in the
Follow
Lord
them?
of Blades. You don't mind, do you? Good, we'll finish up here. If you want to survive, you'll leave before this lab is nothing but rubble and water. Okay, I guess we take this detour. That was interesting.
Yeah.
Different.
I've been expecting you, Voodoo. This is Calfan Ryak. Can I offer you a drink? Shall we toast to your triumphant victory against those scurrilous scientists and their experiments? What is this all about, Ryak? My, what an attitude you have there. If my memory serves me, we came to a mutual agreement that Fathom had to go under for the common good of the city. I am only trying to cement our growing friendship with a drink and a gift. You doing that thing you do again, trying to make it seem like this was all part of your plan. Well, you know what? I've had it with your plans. I'll take your gold, but know this, there will come a day when all your allies have turned against you, when that barrier you've built around you is ready to crumble, and I want you to know that I'm the one who will knock it down and turn you to dust. Why don't we just kill him now then? Yes, I expected you might say something like that. As you wish. Feel free to see yourself out. I'm sure we'll meet again. You can count on it.
Wow.
There's my loot. Oh, I got something.
That was
I got
quite
something too.
an endeavor.
Powder chain. Oh, that orb is nice.
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 Nice. Legendary Concentrated Chaos. Enchantment Folk. Insightful Enchantment 5. Insightful Necromancy 5. Chaos Absorption. Mythic Shield Boost 4. Nice.
Oh, those are just nice hand wraps, Mama.
I'll trade you.
Mine are nicer.
Really? I'll trade you.
Yeah. I'll trade you, Mimi.
Oh,
What'd you get, Nim?
that's a good arty artifact.
Here,
Oh, Insightful
Yeah, you-
Intelligence.
I got
here, Nimbin.
Doctoral Volcana's Broken Wristwatch. Protection 18. Quality Resistance 4. Cool. Congrats. Well, guys, thanks for staying up till 4:40 in the morning for this. That was fun.